New day.
New day. We were here all last week, this last weekend, plus 5 of these days. For today, I think we're gonna work on lighting, switches. I don't have that many switches left. Yeah. I'm just about out. I need some more. So we'll work on that. Work on trim rings, trims for the cans that are in there. Get those all in if we can.
I think it'd be good for us to show people like the Lutron system as a whole, maybe.
Yeah. I'll pick a. Yeah, we can do that, and I'll pick a switch, a dimmer to do. We can do that and show people how easy they are to install.
Exactly.
Lots of odds and ends.
They're finishing up the kitchen.
Yeah, there's the bench. They're doing a little bench out of 2x4s right now, and then that'll get a cushion on top of that. I'll put my receptacles in there. Remember I talked about putting receptacles at either end of the bench, so they can plug in their phone chargers in there when they're hanging out at the table. So you have your wife now works for you.
Yep.
So that's excellent. Yep. Most men can't say that.
You know what? It's only certain hours.
You're the boss.
Yeah,
you're the boss. You get an 8-hour reprieve every day where you can be in charge. I like that. You should be swinging the camera over there. I know she's camera shy, but you're in charge of editing, not her. And you want to keep the mystery alive.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Somebody did comment. They said that they prefer when they can't hear me. Isn't that interesting?
Why?
Because of I don't know, it's just almost this dialogue that we're having.
Even though you really don't have to say anything, I'm just...
Yeah, I kind of prompt you a little bit, but really it's just minimal. But somebody said in the previous episode, they're like, I kind of like it when you can't hear the other mic.
Gotcha.
So maybe I'll just not talk.
Yeah. She's really friendly. I see she's got a polka dot outfit. Yep. So that matches your shirt that you're wearing currently.
It's not true at all. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go cut some drywall. All right. How's about that?
That sounds good, Mike.
I've been saying this a lot, but we're buttoning up so much of things here. So the guys at Eastside are finishing up the bench, at least the frame for the bench, and kind of getting all the extra cabinets out of here. And then I finished the sconces, Schluter sconces. I'm going to put in the last 2 smoke detectors for you people that were very nervous about Adam and Colette dying. So I'll take care of that, take care of my friends, make sure they're alive. Also last night, I went up to that one there. I couldn't muster up the courage to go all the way up to the top one, so Mike had to do that one this morning. Look at it, Mike, look how good that looks. Light bulbs, they'll be here tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, light bulbs, all light bulbs will be here tomorrow. Mike's knocking out the drywall.
More drywall.
Yeah.
Gosh.
I like that last minute. It's a good idea.
Well, that's how you add some drama into it, like they do with the Extreme Makeover.
I don't know if we're gonna make it.
I don't make it.
We already didn't make it.
My deadline was different.
Yeah, well.
But yours was
your deadline doesn't matter.
Your Elon Musk deadline. Mine's the reality deadline.
Yeah. If you weren't taking so many naps midday, we'd have been done with this,
Naps?
Yeah. I think if I was eating chips and stuff, we'd have been done quicker. Can we put the range and microwave in? We do have to get the TV in here in short order because I got to turn it on and let it run. John's coming to calibrate it. I need to get about 100 hours on it.
That's not going to happen unless you leave it on 24/7.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Leave it on 24 for
Well, you can get it out and plug it in right now.
a week. No, I want to mount it on the wall. We're almost there. We'll get there.
That's exactly 34 5/8.
Yeah.
Inside.
You take the whole top off. You can unscrew this.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's probably going to be your best bet.
Absolutely.
I wonder if we should turn the output out this toe kick instead of that one. Wonder if we can do
I
that.
think the unit, you might be able to switch the duct.
It has a front and back, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know where's the.
I don't know if it'll.
Yeah, it does. So outlet.
Yeah.
You can go side, down, over, up. You can go any direction you want. So basically just take that cover off and turn it the direction that you want it to blow.
we already messed with it.
We're gonna tile above it. So, do we need this thing off the wall to put the outlet in or no?
Yeah.
Alright,
You want an outlet up there, but for that
correct,
speaker, so you have audio everywhere in this entire house.
correct.
No matter where you go, you can listen to music.
19 3/4.
Yeah, what we're doing is we're bringing the tile in, tile, and then we're tiling whatever the reveal is up top there to help
Okay.
kind of case it in.
I like that they're tiling this bottom edge too, because
Yeah.
I thought they were going mirrors all the way to the bottom.
Yeah,
That's
so you
way
get all
better.
kind of,
Way better, because you're gonna get splash all over. the
yeah,
mirrors.
yeah.
Okay. So outside of that, is there anything else that has to be done today for you guys to be able to move forward next week?
I don't think so.
Tile and stone, Mike. So we'll see how much better these do. So this is for the towel rack. So I'm hanging it 34 inches high off the top of the tank and centered over the toilet. So that's where we are. So I'm gonna drill a couple pilot hole in with this and we'll see how well these new bits do. Because what I have to do is drill a 1/2 inch hole for this toggle, for this piece. So we'll see how well it works. So I like to use a smaller pilot bit because it's easier to, because a lot of times a larger bit will dance around. But this needs to be pretty exact so we're level. Very nice.
Way too nice to be above the toilet, that's for sure. Got no walls to work with in this place. I'm ready to move in. Move into the house here. It's gonna be, once I get some doors, I'm gonna lock you all out and just live in here.
Good. You'll be taking like 4-hour showers because it's a tankless. I mean, what do you call it?
I'm telling you, the shower in there, I get 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
In this one.
Yeah, I know. I used to shower after you and be like, dang you, do long showers.
2
But then I
minutes and
didn't
30
realize it was a
no,
short shower you were taking.
I have to get, like, I don't turn it on before I get in there. I stand on the side, turn the thing on.
soon as it's warm, step in,
Get out, you know? It's junk. And don't touch the ground with your feet. No touching the ground. I gotta get out and like, kind of get in there, dry my feet off, don't touch and go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a delicate situation. I'm gonna put it right smack in the middle of that tile just to stick it to Laurel.
We should just get some stickum and put it on there with some command hooks. Just say, I think this looks pretty good. And mount it crooked.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so then,
They're on
just
rush
that,
order.
just this hook here and that's it. That towel bar, no place to put it.
That tall towel bar is going to
Maddie's house.
Darlington Avenue, yeah.
I figured it might be. I'm gonna say, what tower bar? Oh, dang it, man, I'm sorry. I think Trevor threw it away.
Yeah.
Then you come to my house, hey, what's with that towel bar?
You gotta take it. I tried to go for the big boys and I couldn't do it. I had to come back down. I get these baby ones out on the edge here. Nice. That's it. Good job. Yeah, I went to that one. I had to come down. I couldn't. It's too shaky. Too much of this wobbling. I did a bunch of them. I did those. I did all those. I did that high one there. I didn't do that one or that one. But I did go all the way up to that one right there, and I came back down. There you go. There's no better feeling than coming down. That's it. 3 trims. I got that little puppy to do. That I think I can handle. I got this.
They said they call you the finisher.
I like that. Yeah, I am the finisher. It certainly would be easier to just mount it to the side of this thing than it would be to mount it on the tile. Let's see. Most people are right-handed. Toilet's right in the middle, so it doesn't matter which side. So you can put it here or here. That way we know we'll have I mean, this is super solid. I need to go get my toilet. I can't do it without having I gotta do it proper.
You gonna do a seat test?
Oh, I could go measure the other one. Yeah, I do like a good old-fashioned seat test before mounting. You know, it's a wise move. This is my pay grade level of
Standing on the ground.
yeah, on the ground,
Stable conditions.
on the ground, easy installs. Like trim ring level finishing.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe put this mirror in too. Yeah.
Yeah, you can. That's something you can definitely.
Yeah, I could, but why would I? I like the fellowship, you know?
I got you. I'll be here with you.
For emotional support.
No. The fellowship of you doing it while I watch. It's the best. Shoot, that's a screw I needed. All this plastic is going to come out of here this weekend, Mike. I'm going to sweep this all out.
Yeah.
Get you ready for baseboarding. A lot of chaos going on here today. So cabinet guys, east side's back, putting on
the handles,
holes,
yep.
finish work, all that stuff.
Yep.
We're working on outlets.
Got the trim done up there on that light. Got the new. We put a RRD Pro up there instead of the PAL pack. For both of these
Everybody,
now.
this isn't me, Mike.
Yes.
But everybody wants to know, when are we doing the TV? I don't care.
Everybody just.
Everybody that's watching wants to know, can we do the TV tonight?
Did you change your name
Maybe
to everybody?
tomorrow.
Is your name
Maybe
everybody
in
now?
a couple hours.
Okay.
How about like
We can do
20 minutes?
We'll do, okay, so here's the deal. I gotta work on the sconces, get the bulbs in.
Okay.
Okay. So once that's done, we can check that off the list because these two are working, which I think they look cool.
Yeah, it does look cool. I had to go, so it's a GU10 base bulb. I'll show you that a little later, but that no one makes a 3500.
Yeah, so they're
I'm sure
4K.
somebody does, but
Yeah.
I couldn't find one. These things are like $20 a piece, so I
Yeah.
wanted to get them at cost.
Yeah.
I'm at the limit with Adam and spending money. So we're at like, we're 110 over budget, so.
$110. That's not bad at all.
$110
Not bad at all.
So I had to cut. So those are 4K bulbs, so they'll be a little bit brighter, but it's a wall wash. It's pretty cool though. That looks pretty
They
neat.
look good.
Imagine like you had all the lights dim.
I can't wait to try them tonight, yeah.
Or you're watching a movie or something. You
Yeah.
just wall wash it. It'd be
Yeah.
sick.
So work
Like
on
watching
that.
a movie tonight on the TV.
Yeah, everybody wants that TV done.
Everybody. I'm good. I'm okay.
Sure thing.
But I just needed.
Everybody wanted the master TV done the other day too. Everybody wanted that done too.
Everybody wanted the chandeliers too.
The fan. Everybody wanted the fan done.
Yeah. I'm a proxy for everybody.
Yeah. Everybody did a good job cleaning the house, by the way.
Well, it's all trashed on you. That's why we didn't go too heavy. We did our first initial clean.
Looks pretty good.
You got the DMF in the bathroom.
Yeah, that's done.
Yeah, DMF. This bathroom looks so much different now that it's lit. After that disaster, I gave up on the mirror. I'm like, I better not do that. I'm gonna end up knocking the whole wall down somehow. The problem is we don't have concrete, so how are we gonna get this mirror done?
Well, we're gonna have to use a toggle bolt. I have some. I have a couple of those. We'll use those. We'll do a 2-hole instead of a single on those.
Yeah. I did some electrical though.
I saw that you did. Yes, I saw that.
Gosh, this darn thing is driving me crazy. I took it apart 9 times. There's just a box is tight with
so much wire.
50 white wires coming in there. Anyway, this whole floor, so we wiped it down, wiped the cabinets down, just to do an initial cleaning. You know, I wiped half the tile wall down, all that stuff. But then out here, this will all start getting installed here tomorrow. You see, I cleaned your water machine, Mike. Oh man, it's already, well, that's pollen. That was all cleaned up, got this all reorged. Took and got all this cleaned out over there, and then went to our table. So we have a reinvigorated couple of weeks. I got all of my tools all realigned, all these lined up. Threw all the stuff away that was all over the place. This corner was piled with stuff. So, this weekend my parents came down, the Mormons. Oh, you turn the Mormons loose on some cleaning. You get some work done here. Oh, we cleaned out the pool house as well. So we got a nice little base to go to finish it up this week. It also helps get the initial drywall dust taken care of. Todd and so Chris's team's back from Service Plumbing. Todd's working on setting the drain. They got the other Waterstone stuff in, drain set. So we'll be making the box to cover. I know we're very concerned. Like, are you going to leave it like that? Do you think we're stupid? Why is that even a question? That's the dumbest question I've ever heard. Of course we're going to do something about it. Because it's a concrete floor, Waterstone calls for it to be surface mounted. So we've got to make a little box for it. It'll look good. You'll see. I pulled this out, got this in position. So I've been able to do some laundry, got that up and running, help with Maddie's comforts, and then really I wanted to test it, get it clean. We cleaned it out, wiped it out, make sure the vent and everything's working. The guys are working on all the drawer pulls and the finish work, so we're going to the ceiling here. They decided to leave these 2 cabinets out, so this will leave some extra space. All the DMF is done as well. Mike's gonna have to trim this out with some drywall. You can see. You see where the gold's getting tied in, right? I'm not cool enough to pull this off. This is not my style. This is a Laurel thing. You know, this is Laurel and Adam and Colette. This is totally their style. Countertops are being measured. So he's measuring and we're figuring out the radius for that. But those pulls look pretty sweet.
Yeah, they're gonna be cool.
It's aggressive.
So what we're gonna do is normally typical overhang is 1.5 inches from the cabinet.
Yep.
But we're gonna go 1 3/4 so that it'll just barely, like by 1/8 of an inch, go past this pull.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So they'll be hidden.
Nice.
Super. And the main reason that these are, like, you can put a regular handle on this, but most of the time when you stick your hand back there, you're gonna touch the cabinet
and finger it all up. Yeah.
Whereas this one, the idea is if you do touch it, you touch it in a place where nobody can see it.
Yep.
Right? It's up under the handle.
Yeah.
Or you just don't touch it at all. You just be careful. And you're not putting fingerprints all over it. This stuff, once it's a lot to maintain. It's like your car.
Yeah.
Everywhere you touch it, you're gonna leave the grease and the oil from your fingers.
Well, Adam and Colette, they don't have kids, so if you train yourself, they train themselves to do it right.
Yeah.
It's like opening a car door. You don't palm the side of the door or palm the window. You touch the door handle.
Yep.
And so same thing. You come and you open the drawer by the handle. You close it by the handle, and you don't palm the darn thing.
Yep.
And we'll decide if we're going to put PPF on it or not. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
No, it's gonna be interesting too. I think it'll be a fun video if we do PPF and polish and PPF this stuff.
You put a coating on it, I'm sure it would help.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, that's the only one that we've removed the plastic from.
Yeah.
So that's, once all the plastic comes off, it's gonna be.
Yeah, I would probably we'd probably just do Power Lock Plus, which is a polymer sealant.
Right.
It'll make them super slick.
There you go.
Yeah, it'd be a fun video to teach people how would I maintain these if these were mine. That's what I'm gonna figure out.
Oh shoot, I'll do it better. The chewing, the Samsung versus iPhone, and you dumping your urine in the yard. Those 30 things are really trigger points.
Scrunching of the back.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
There is actual videos of that, like ASMR.
Videos of what? You need to snort one too. A little snorting. You insulted their phones. What else can you? Are you a Ford or Chevy guy? Can you want to talk trash about one of those? That'll really tick off people. What are we doing? Installing our last sconce and putting lamps in. Matt did an install, but there was an abandoned wire in here we're cutting out of the loop. And then we're installing the last of the Satco. Well, these are 4,000 Kelvin?
Yeah, 4K.
Yeah.
GU10 base.
Yep. So they're like
it's a bi-pin,
bi-pin
GU10 type bulb.
Yep. All right, so now.
These little guys, they're like 20 bucks a piece.
So what we want to do is do a continuity test. You touch the center pin either, and then I'll go to these and we'll figure out which one's which. We are going to install some switches for the exterior lights.
A little complicated.
No, not really. Just trying to ID which circuit does which lights, because we have soffit lights, exterior soffit like under the eave, and then we have the soffit that's this right here, these. And there's like 90 lamps. So we're just trying to play around with it.
So people are going to ask why are the switches up here? Why are what?
Okay. This is a little bit of a snafu. But this is something you could do in a Lutron house, right? You could put these all in a closet. Let's pretend this is a closet in the middle of the great room here. So we had what we thought were the three-way connections or three-way, this was not a home run. It was on this wall right here. So we took those switches up out of the way because we have the tile wall going in and we have another tile wall going in, because we thought that these would all just end up getting potted together. Well, we have to put the switch up here, which is fine because we'll marry.
Basically, it's the brain.
Yeah, so the brain's going to go up here on the wall. We were going to have a blank cover plate anyway, so blank cover plate or switch doesn't really matter. And so we're going to then marry our remotes to put on the wall over here, and so they'll communicate back and forth. So that's why we have a bunch of switches up in the middle of the wall here. Because we put this big giant window in, there really wasn't anywhere we could put these switches anyway. I mean, I guess we could have cut out the tile or something and put it in that wall, but.
Yeah, but there's another wall here. You wouldn't be able to get to them. They'd be around the other side, but I think they're fine. You're never going to use these anyway. You're going to use the Picos only.
Correct.
So, I think it's
one of our two mistakes in this whole project was this. The other mistake was the bathroom.
It's not a mistake. It's called a workaround.
Okay.
Okay.
Workarounds are good. I like that. I'm gonna start using that more often. The other thing that we're doing is, so there's the brain, there's the dimmer, the main dimmers that we've been using, the RD Pros. And then there are also switch, like just on-off switch. And so all the exterior soffit lighting and the lighting in the porch lighting and all that stuff, the most useful thing for them is going to be when they're walking from, say they went over now into the other part of the compound, or they're coming back late at night. We could actually set a timer up so that all the soffit lights come on and stay on for a certain period of time, or they could just ask Siri to turn the lights on, so that way as they're walking or approaching the house, it'll all be lit up. I don't know why. This is another one of those things that's been bothering me. This wire's poking out the wall. You know?
It's not aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah, it's gonna feel good checking this off a list. Because all the Android users want me to set up the whole wall.
Everyone wants you to.
They did want me to set up the home theater, but not anymore. Because I'm an idiot. That home theater's gonna suck now. All the products I chose are garbage, hot garbage.
Yep, that's a fact.
The stupid choices. I don't know anything. We'll see though. It might turn out okay. I might have gotten lucky.
Might have.
Now, if I'd done Sonos,
I think I need you to start giving me some things so I can start believing in you again. I think you need to start getting some wins. Because
if I just go get a Samsung phone, I'll be good.
I think you probably should.
I'll hold one in my hand for 1.5 milliseconds and know.
So who makes the screens for iPhone? I'm curious to know that. Do you know?
Who makes the engines for McLaren?
BMW did. I don't know.
So that must mean a BMW is better than a McLaren, huh?
Well, it is actually.
Bad example. Doesn't Toyota make engines for a lot of people?
Lotus.
Doesn't Honda make a bunch of stuff for people?
I was just asking. I'm just asking a simple question. I don't know the answer, I'm just curious. I figured you'd know.
I do know that my wiring job up in that secondary, the bathroom upstairs might need a...
That was a little substandard.
inspection.
It was substandard. This is the thing about doing this hot, but try not to touch anything. There we go. So it may look a little goofy, but it's because everything's live. All right, there we go. One more wire.
I like doing that because sometimes when I touch the darn jacket, it gets me still.
When you touch what?
When I touch the jacket, the wire
You mean
jacket,
this?
it still gets me. No, the
You have this?
red, yeah. Sometimes it'll still get you.
It shouldn't.
Comes through it.
It shouldn't. It's called insulation for a reason.
And insulation sometimes is a little bleedy.
A little bleedy.
Yeah.
All righty.
Good. All right, so we'll have to go back in the master. There's one switch that doesn't do anything.
Yeah, it's the one far right one.
No, far left one, which I can't fathom why the far left. I don't know.
Oh, it's hooked up to, but I put an ROD Pro in there, but it doesn't turn anything on or off.
No.
Yeah, I don't think I could find anything that would turn on or off. But I assumed it was just burned out bulbs for outside.
Well, we'll check it. I'll run around while you mess with them because we need to swap them anyway.
Yeah,
I'd rather put a $80 switch in instead of a
$180.
$300 dimmer for something we're not dimming.
Well, here's the thing. We got, here's this.
What's the thing, Mike?
We have Victor coming tomorrow to do tile in the bathroom. And I still have to cut the wall apart, move an outlet for someone's sound system, and then move.
Okay, all right, let's do that then. Let's do that.
That has to be done.
Yep, TVs.
Everyone wants the TV. Everyone keeps squinting his eyes. I mean, their eyes.
Yeah, I know. See, you just gave me an allergic reaction to
us saying no to something.
not getting the TVs. All right.
It's okay, everyone. Oh, you know the other thing I need to do first before we do that? I got to go up and put a second coat of paint on these. I know, and I know it's not
I don't
fun.
want to do that.
You want to do it?
No. Should I go up there all the way?
Oh, I think it's a good idea. I think it's a splendid idea.
I'm gonna need some money or something.
You want some? Do you need some Valiums? You need some Valiums?
I'm gonna get a freaking pumpkin pie for that one.
A pumpkin pie?
Yeah.
I'll buy you a pumpkin pie if you want. Whatever treat you want, I'll go to Publix tonight and get you. I have to go anyway.
Pico, no. I already had some.
What'd you have? You had some treats?
I had some white cheddar bunnies.
No, you did not.
Yeah, it's fine.
Really? Wow, really?
White cheddar bunnies and some
breaking all the rules.
honey graham cracker bunnies. Two sets of bunnies.
Jeez.
One salty, one sweet. I ate both boxes simultaneously, right back to back.
Did you alternate salty, sweet, salty, sweet?
No. Always finish. Always finish. finish one, get the next. How often will you use those lights often?
Yeah, I'd say here makes way more sense than the front door.
Okay, that's what I thought too. What I'm trying to do is get it all on like one of these switches, but I need to figure out how to program these. It'd be better if I can take these all 6 down to 2 of these.
Yeah.
But so regardless, you'll control it here. Now, what I think you would do most of the time, if you were walking up from the compound, you'd say, "Hey Siri, turn the exterior lights on," and then the house would be lit up. You come in, you turn them off, and he keeps procrastinating on us.
I'll get to
like
it.
Everybody wants to see the TV.
Really?
Everybody wants to see the TV.
Yeah, that's his nickname.
There's about 3 comments, and I've been telling Mike, I'm like, Mike, everybody wants to see the TV.
The majority.
Yeah, I know what the people want. The people want to see.
Well, everybody wanted to finish the
Gone in
painting
60
and get the wiring done.
Yeah, I don't care about that. Do that when I'm sleeping.
What's the plan this week?
So this week is TV, home theater.
Backsplashes.
All the backsplashes start tomorrow. That tile gets finished. We have to finish the drywall there because Monday is when the window people and the cladding. So the goal is that by Friday we have all this stuff done. Not this Friday, next Friday. Laurel needs to take you guys shopping for like plants and like pots and like accessories and plates and all that crap. And then we're out of here.
Sweet.
That's the urgency, Mike. I need to get
You can
hours
take it
on
out and plug it in.
No, I need it on the wall. It's different atmosphere. You know,
I see.
If the atmosphere's pressure,
You're
has
so
to be
full of
correct.
crap.
The furniture needs to be in too, otherwise
Yeah,
the
it
way
does,
the light bounces
it
off the
does.
furniture.
Yeah.
He needs to be able to sit on the couch and properly view it before it
The
can actually
atmospheric
work.
pressure is different from the floor to where it's going to be at.
I'm sure.
In order to get a proper calibration.
Have you turned on the sconces yet?
Yep.
There you go.
Yep.
Just finish those.
Yeah.